So today I'm going to show you a video of our day out. We've been to the Rare Breeds Centre in Woodchurch in Kent, which is not very far from where we live. It's one of our favourite family days out, and it's got special connections to Tilda because we did our very first mile in memory walk for Matilda May at the Rare Breeds. So it's basically a farm centre. So you can go there and meet lots of different farm animals. It's run as a charity, and so it's a really good local place to go and support. They have the Granary restaurant, which serves really great cake, children's lunches and snacks. It's also got a sand pit. So usually when we start our visit, usually when we start our visit, we start in the cafe where we have coffee and the children have some milk. And then they play in the sand pit for a little while, and then we make our way into the farm itself and we visit the animal barn, the children's barn, and there you can pet rabbits and guinea pigs, and there's sometimes goats, and in season there's lambs out. Today there was a cockerel there, and there's ducks which William used to know all the names of. So that we usually start with the animals, then we wash our hands, and there's lots of signs all around the farm urging you to do that. We tend to wash our hands in the creepy crawlies area because there's always paper towels there, which are much better for my children than hand dryers. In the creepy crawlies area you can see snakes and an iguana, a bearded dragon, some tortoises, and other creatures in there. I think we saw a curly-haired tarantula today, which William quite liked. So after the creepy crawlies we tend to then go out and explore the play areas, and there are several different play areas to be explored, and we always try to do Tilda's walk while we're there, which is a woodland walk, and it's got some interesting treasure to find along the way, including giant's pencils, some giant chairs and a giant fishing rod, and the children just love. In the spring it's filled with bluebells, and in the summer it's just a brilliant place to go and play. And the Rare Breeds are really capitalising on the woodland that they have. They've made a really great den building area. There's a fairy ring and search for the totem pole in the forest if you go there. We then tend to walk down to a place called the Mysterious Marsh, and at the Mysterious Marsh it's like an obstacle course, but there's also a children's music centre where you can make different sounds and play music on instruments in the woodland. And then we head back down into the farm. There's often a birds of prey display at the Rare Breeds, and there's a daily pig race as well. And there's also a tractor and trailer which can take you for rides around the farm. So I tried really hard to film our visit there today. It was a slightly different visit for us because it was together with Bees Preschool, but this is the Rare Breeds in Woodchurch near Ashford in Kent. Enjoy! We are at the Rare Breeds Centre in Kent today, and we're here with Bees Preschool. We're going to have a look at all the animals, and we're going to hopefully have a ride on the tractor. We're going to go and do Matilda May's memory walk, and we understand that the tunnel maze, thank you Esther, thank you William, the tunnel maze has been extended, so we're going to check that out too. What have you got, Esther? And Matt? And then yeah, we were just chilling the rest of the weekend, so it was nice. Why don't you go round the other side of Esther, round there?
Okay.
You stroke the rabbit, Lee. Say hello, Mr. Rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. So they're called Louie, Huey, Daffy and Doreen. Don't know what the black one's called. They're trying to keep cool. Look, that one's swimming in the bath. Oh! Say hello, Mr. Guinea Pig. Yeah, let's have a look at the creepy crawlies. Snake! red tarantula.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a curly hair. And it's called Curly Sue.
Where? Yeah, it's food.
Oh yes.
A white tree.
No.
So that's the white tree.
Yeah. That is a bearded dragon, is what that is. A bearded dragon.
Mummy, you can hardly see what's in this when you just look. I don't know what
Where is it?
A royal python.
Or a corn snake. I think the python might be up the top.
Corn snake. Yeah, it's a corn snake. Yeah, the python's up the top. Well, can I see the python? Can you see the python?
Tortoise it is, Bob.
Hello, tortoise.
Come and see this. I can't. What is this?
Have you seen this one? Have you seen,
Humongous.
have you seen this thing?
No. What is he doing? What is he up to?
Have you seen him?
Yeah. What's he up to?
That sure is an enormous chicken. But do the flowers smell nice? Have you smelt the flowers?
Yeah, they really smell nice. Oh, what's it? This out.
Check this out. What is it, William?
Peregrine falcons at the Red Reefs.
What can you tell me about a peregrine falcon, William?
It's possibly the fastest flying animal on Earth, capable of flying over 200 miles an hour.
Is it this little fellow over here?
No, it's that one.
There it is, look.
Food
You
now.
want some food, Bee?
And this one, Mummy, I'm hungry.
Okay, let's have some food.
That was Mummy. Did you make them do?
All the sounds of the farm.
Come on.
To the Discovery Garden.
But first, can we look at the ducks? Turkeys.
These are ducks now. Ducks and geese.
That. Mummy, that's not.
So that's butterflies in there. Do you want to go into the butterflies? Because it'll be too hot for Edie actually, so let's do the butterflies now. Open the door. What will we see?
Butterfly there. No touch. No touch. William.
Whoa. Please don't touch the butterflies or the flowers. And look what's on that sign.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
I know. How amazing is that? Right, let's creep round. Wow. Wow.
This is so amazing. I know.
Lost my children. Hello. I'm coming. Here I come.
On the roof. Oh my goodness.
They're so pretty and there's so many of them.
This is still a butterfly garden. Oh yeah. Look.
I don't think you're flowery enough, Esther, today.
Oh.
Should we go to the Discovery Garden?
I didn't mean like banana.
You can have an apple.
Okay. I think.
I know, as soon as Daddy catches up with us, we'll have some food, okay?
Have you got anything for me?
Well, I'm not talking about food at the moment, William. I'm going into the Discovery Garden. Woo! Wow! A garden of discovery. Oh, they've renewed the sand pit.
Come and see the hip hop hut.
The what?
The hip hop hut. Mummy, look at that hut that was once not very much like a hut.
Oh, the hop hut.
Yeah, the hop hut.
They've done a good job of the sand pit, haven't they? They've renewed it, as it was all broken before.
This.
Don't know.
Oh,
A sand rake, a mini rake. The Rare Breeds is actually one of our most favourite places to come. It's about half an hour from where we live. Last summer we spent an awful lot of time here and the staff were wonderful to us. At the moment we are in the Discovery Garden. This is where they grow lots of flowers and vegetables and fruits, and you can come here and there's usually a lady here who's really happy to talk to the children about what's growing in the garden, what grows well with what. It gave me really good ideas for making our own raised beds. They've got lots of raised beds with different flowers and produce in them. It's also just a really peaceful place to come and spend some time. We like to come in here and have our picnic, and quite often, as now, even though the farm is busy, we're the only people in the garden. So I probably shouldn't be giving away my secrets actually, but yeah, this is the Discovery Garden at the Rare Breeds Centre in Kent, and I'm going to give you a little look around. So this is the Eco Hut. There's a lovely sand pit for the children to play in.
I am already quite sandy and I've even got lots of sand. My shoes off to go.
No, keep your shoes on please.
My shoes are really
So they've
I've
just
got loads of sand in.
Well, you can shake the sand out and then put them back on. This is a renewed sand pit. I'll just show you inside the Eco Hut. There's sometimes some worksheets and things for the children. It looks like they're just renewing it at the moment. But often over here in this corner there's colouring, there's sometimes a mini beast hunt that the children can complete, and lots of reference books about mini beasts and plants, flowers and vegetables. This is the Eco Hut at the Rare Breeds. So down here we've got some of the raised beds of different flowers and plants in. It's a really lovely time of year to come here actually. Lots of colour. Everything's growing really well where we've had such good weather. They obviously keep everything really well watered. I love this wildflower area. It's really insect friendly, lots of bees and butterflies. I've got some sunflowers growing over at the back. This is a lovely place to come and find some shade at the Rare Breeds. This is the Hop Hut. I'm not sure what it's really called. We call it the Hop Hut. In fact, William calls it the Hip Hop Hut. And then it's a really nice, cool place to come and be on a hot day. You can come and eat your lunch in here. That's a look back across the garden up to the Eco Hut. So over on this mound here is where the Rare Breeds grows their pumpkins, and if you come at the right time of year you can pretend you're Cinderella, because they have pumpkins big enough to be coaches that grow here on this mound. There's Daddy! Hello Daddy! The lunch marquee. This 5 years ago is where Matilda May's Memory Walk started. That's where the preschool and schools are having their lunch. So the farm set that up so that people can have their lunch inside. William, did you hear me say that 5 years ago this is where we started the very first mile in memory of baby Tilda?
No.
And you and Esther were only 2 and were pushed round in your double buggy.
Ooh!
And we walked all the way up to the giant's chairs.
And all the way back down again.
Yep.
No,
Later, Bop Bop!
that's the school's one. Is it 12:30?
So there's public tractor rides Monday to Friday, 12:30 and 2 o'clock. 12:30 is the time that we're meeting Bee's school for lunch. And then 2 o'clock we'll go on the tractor.
We can't go on a tractor.
No.
See what I meant by solar panels?
Oh yeah.
Solar panels we don't need to have.
Why do people have solar panels, William?
Did they get electricity?
Okay, and how do they work? What?
They reflect light off the sun.
That's right. They take the sun's energy.
Okay. Mummy, what? This actually acts like a little trombone.
It's a fairy trombone, Esther.
I think it's a bit too big for a fairy trombone.
Whose could it be then?
Mouse trombone.
So here's Esther and I. Esther's keeping her mouse trombone in her teeth, as you do. We are now walking through the farm. Behind me you can see where they do pig racing every day. I think today's pig race is at 1:30. Quite often they're towards the end of the day and people watch those before they go home from the farm. So we are walking now towards the play area. Esther, what's so good about the play area here?
There's a tunnel.
A tunnel? So there's lots of different play areas actually at the Rare Breeds. If I kind of swivel, this is the first play area. We don't tend to go to that one very often. We tend to walk round to the second play area. So that's the first play area. We're going to go and take you now to the second play area where there's a big castle which has slides coming out of it. There's a tube or tunnel maze which has been extended, which we're very excited to see today. And there's like an obstacle course. Is it an obstacle course, Esther?
Yes.
There's an obstacle course as well. And if we've got time a bit later, we'll also take you up to the mysterious marsh, do you think?
Yes.
Which has got an even better obstacle course. There's so much to do here. We're at the Rare Breed Centre in Kent. And there you can see the park again in the background there. There's picnic areas. There's toilets all around the site, there's maps, the staff are super friendly, and there's just loads to do. Animals to see. Esther, where are you? What animals can you see here on the farm?
Sheep.
Sheep. What else?
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Cows.
Cows. Basically all farm animals, but also you can see iguanas and snakes. There's Toby the horse. We love Toby the horse. You can see the lights changing. We're coming under the trees. There's a great woodland walk here at Rare Breeds, which I don't think we're going to do at the moment. I think we're going to go and play. I'll talk to you again when we get to the play area. Woohoo! There goes the tractor. So this is where we've just had lunch. This is an obstacle course, and there's the castle I was telling you about with the slides. And William and I are just at the tunnel maze, which used to be just this little bit, and this is all new. Oh, Edie's crying. Watch William come to this window. It's like Teletubby Land, or like a meerkat run. Hi, William! Hi! So this is the new tunnel maze at Rare Breeds Kent, and it's brilliant according to my children. I'm afraid I've not been in. It's got some tube slides attached to it now. Steps, climbing wall inside apparently. Is it brilliant, William?
Yeah.
How brilliant?
Really brilliant. So it went from the end of the old one to the end of the new one.
Well done, William.
Why didn't...
Just thought I'd give you a better view of the tunnel maze. Children love it. It's so hot inside. And then this again is that obstacle course. It says do not climb on the roof. And you go through to the castle with the slides. So we really love it here. As I said, we used to come last summer pretty much every day, and we used to get into a bit of a habit of having our normal day of home education, and then for the end of the day we'd come to the rare breeds and chill out in the Discovery Garden and watch the pig race, and the children learnt so much. They learnt about composting, they learnt about how to care for animals, and actually during term time it's really quiet here, and even when you come on a busy day, often you feel like you're the only people here. It's a bit busier today with preschool trips and school trips as well, but we're still having a lovely time, and we'll definitely be back, I'm sure. So there goes Bee on the zip wire! You're so brave, Bee! Oh! It's a lovely technique of swimming. Swimming? Lovely technique of swinging, Esther. This is a great swing, isn't it? You're going round and round, is that what you mean to do?
Yeah. Mommy, I'm hot.
It is very hot, darling. Do you want to take your leggings off?
Yeah.
You want to take your leggings off? You need to keep your dress on. Can't take your dress off.
I want to.
Oh.
It's because I'm hot.
I know, but we can take your leggings off would be better. Then you'll look like Esther.
Look at the clock. Look at the clock. This is what I absolutely have no idea why I'm doing now. I know that my legs aren't as long as yours.
So we're now going on the Woodland walk, and we're starting on what we call the boardwalk. Here they are, we're just catching up now. And this is again where we did Baby Tilda's memory walk.
Let's just do the blue.
There's a giant in the woods. There's a giant bot in the woods.
Okay, good boy.
So we love these woods. It's a really good way to get some exercise and to stay in the shade. A what?
7.
There's also lots of treasure to find. Esther's found a stick that looks like the number 7. So the children are going to try and point out some of the more interesting things along the route. Trees, obviously. In the springtime this walk is full of bluebells, but the season has gone now, so we're wondering what we might find instead today. Oh, I just got caught on a bramble.
I just got caught on a leaf of holly.
Here is someone else who's spotting holly in the woods. Hi, William.
There's some behind
Oh,
us.
it's so lovely and cool.
It's a good job we came on the Woodland walk.
It's a good job we came on the Woodland walk. So yes, we'll keep you updated with some of the treasures we find along the way.
A giant. What does it look like?
Hi Esther, what have you found?
What do you think it is?
A rather large stick.
Dolphin!
Oh, it does look like a dolphin.
And it's, or if you turn it like this, it's a giant's tooth.
Giant's tooth, and that's a clue actually to what we might find further along the boardwalk.
Giant Slovenian pencils! No, there we said a giant tooth. This is a giant tooth.
That's a bit long to be a giant's tooth. That looks more like a giant's finger to me.
Yeah, this is a giant's finger. Drop it, not on your toes. Forward! Throw!
Good teamwork, you two. Nothing quite like a ramble in the woods. creatures do you think might be in there, Bot? Looks a bit prickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Possibly a prickle-loving monster.
There might be some wood lice living in there. Spiders.
Arrow.
Does look like an arrow. Good find.
We're finding 6. Giant leg! Giant leg! But it's in the ground.
It is in the ground. What could have got stuck in the ground like that?
That's the giant. Can't see them. Oh yeah,
There be giants in these woods. There be giants in these woods.
Yeah, these are like
Can you hear the grasshoppers or the crickets? This is the Giant's Chairs, which is one of our favourite places at the Rare Breed Centre. And we love the view, especially on a lovely summer's day like today. Hello, Mr. Giant. I really love the freedom that the children can have here. Basically, there's just lots of wide open spaces where they can run around, and every space is different. So there's farmyard, there's forest, woodlands, meadows, wildflowers, gardens, allotments. There's... What can you hear?
grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers! Did you see one? Butterfly, you're right. It's wonderful here. There's all the farm animals to see, but then there's just so much other nature as well. It's really great if you are thinking about mini beasts and habitats. It's really great if you're thinking about farm animals, life cycles, where your food comes from. And it's also just a lovely, lovely day out. It's a really well looked after place. And it's a charity, which makes you want to visit it even more. We absolutely adore Rare Breeds, and we come here a lot, and we're really lucky to have it on our doorstep. Whee! Good running! Woohoo! You're near your monster, Bot. You're near your monster. But do you love the farm? Esther, do you like the Rare Breeds? Why do you like it?
Where are the crickets?
In the grass. Why do you like it so much, Esther? Can you tell me your best bit?
Musical marsh.
Oh, we haven't been there yet. We still haven't done Mysterious Marsh and the musical instruments, which you can maybe hear in the distance. Do you like it here?
Yeah. What have you found, please? Apple. My scariest monster.
Here be dragons. Esther and William always play dragons here. Are you on your dragon, William?
Let's go to the dragon.
You left your food on the Giant's chair, Bot. Should we go and get it before the Giant eats it?